said. Sojourner Truth, abolitionist and women's rights activist. Early life. Sojourner Truth was born Isabella Baumfree around 1797 in Swartkill, New York, into slavery. Her parents were James and Elizabeth Baumfree. She spoke only Dutch as a child. Over the course of her early life, she was sold multiple times and endured harsh treatment, freedom, and name change. In 1826, Truth escaped slavery with her infant daughter, Sophia, and found refuge with a Quaker family, the Van Wagenens, who helped her gain her freedom legally. In 1828, she successfully sued a white man to recover her son, Peter, who had been illegally sold into slavery in Alabama, making her one of the first black women to win such a case in the U.S. In 1843, she changed her name to Sojourner Truth, saying that the Spirit called her to preach the truth. From then on, she traveled across the country as a preacher, speaker, and activist, advocating for abolition, women's rights, and racial equality. Abolitionist work. Truth became a powerful speaker against slavery. She worked with prominent abolitionists such as Frederick Douglass, William Lloyd Garrison, and Harriet Beecher Stowe, who later wrote about her. Her most famous speech, Ain't I a Woman?, was delivered in 1851 at the Women's Rights Convention in Akron, Ohio. In it, she challenged the notion that women were too weak or delicate to deserve equal rights, while also confronting the racism that black women faced even within the suffrage movement. Civil War and later years. During the Civil War, Truth helped recruit black troops for the Union Army and worked to improve conditions for freed slaves. She also advocated for land grants for freed African Americans, a promise that was never fulfilled. After the war, she continued to campaign for equal rights, particularly for women and African Americans. She met with President Abraham Lincoln in 1864 and later with President Ulysses S. Grant. Death and legacy. Sojourner Truth died on November 26, 1883 in Battle Creek, Michigan. She was buried there at Oak Hill Cemetery. Her legacy endures as a symbol of courage, justice, and relentless advocacy for both racial and gender equality. Today, Truth is remembered through schools, statues, and even a NASA Mars rover named in her honor. Her life's work continues to inspire movements for civil rights and gender equality around the world.